Hi Craig, Keith. Could you tell us a little bit about how Kodit and CEBS are working with IBM to address PEPPOL?
Well, yeah. Well, from our point of view, on a technical front, of course, we're working with the IBM PEPPOL team to ensure that we're keeping the portal up to date, basically making it future-proof for our users. As we've seen PEPPOL come in from other countries, etc., etc. On the integration side, Keith, that's really over to you.
Well, on the integration side, we've built a series of packages that enable us to do the integration between the portal and the supplier's ERP system fairly easy, fairly quickly, at a fairly low cost. So we can start to do an extended supply chain, seamless commercial environment for them. So the combination of IBM, Kodit and CEBS has built a very easy to use yet sophisticated solution set to address the business challenge that's existing in the marketplace.
So for any seller or account executive within IBM, what sort of things should they be looking out for in their customer set?
If they've got clients or prospects who start asking about dealing with government bodies, in the UK to start with it's the NHS, but it's going to be a much wider issue across Europe and internationally. So if they start asking about this new standards, e-invoicing and commerce called PEPPOL, IBM, Kodit and CEBS have got the solution for you. You've got a business issue your client or prospect's raising and you're wondering where to go, you actually have a solution that's up and running, in place and working. So just contact the teams and we'll get you sorted out.
Perfect. And is it fair to say as well, the onboarding can be done relatively quickly, so from point of engagement to actually seeing the consumption of an IBM cloud service, the PEPPOL service, the time to sale from prospects and engagement, is it relatively short, or?
It can be relatively short because to start with we're not talking of a large capital expenditure here. You know, this is very much a revenue type expenditure. It's an ongoing transaction oriented cost.
It's an OPEX model rather than a CAPEX model.
Absolutely. And the solution we've built is we can get people on board. Craig's already got a great example of someone being on board in 2 hours. So if a client prospect says we need this, we can actually put them up, get them up and running very quickly, take the business issue away, the stress away, and allow you to continue selling new solutions and upgrades, enhancements to that client.
Perfect.
I think it also is important to differentiate between the purchase opportunity and the supplier opportunity. We'll give you some examples. So if you look at, say, at the UK, 149 NHS trusts, private hospitals, mental health hospitals, all of these are buyers. Dentists are buyers for the NHS, and all of these organisations have their own downstream supply chain. We have a case at the moment, a big provider to the NHS, one in Norway as well, called Statoil, where they were able to onboard around 1,500 of their downstream suppliers within a matter of about 10 days. And that's the power of the web portal. It's almost like a click and go, and then of course the integration piece comes after.
But then ultimately, when it scales like that, there's the consumption of an IBM service behind it.
Of course.
So the revenue stream hopefully continues to expand and grow.
Absolutely, and it's revenue pretty much forever, because it's messaging by mobile phones. They're signed up, they're integrated. They're just consuming every month different levels of PEPPOL messaging, and it's not one message. You have the PO, the response, the invoice, the response, the advanced shipping notice. So 6 to 8 messages per order. So individually, pence, collectively, it's very, very attractive.
Pennies look after themselves and all that.
Quite exactly.
Well, thank you very much, guys. Really, really fascinating to hear from you today. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Cheers.